Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make Qur'an videos like this with Arabic text and the English translation similar to this video right here.
والذين لا يشهدون الزور وإذا مروا باللغو مروا كراما والذين إذا ذكروا بآيات ربهم لم يخروا عليها صما وعميانا.
So the first way which I typically use to get Quran in the text video is by using a tool called Snip and Sketch. So if you just type in the bottom left, it should come inbuilt with Windows. If you type in Snip, and you should just find it there, Snip and Sketch. And then you should have the option where you can click New just on the top left. Then you can just leave that minimized, and then you open up a Qur'an website. So I'm just going to use Qur'an.com, and then of course you got all of the surahs there, and then you just need to pick whatever surah you're doing. So I'm doing Surah Zumar, and then from there you just need to essentially scroll down to wherever I be doing it from. So I'll be doing it from 73. So once you've got that open, of course you can open up the tool here, and then of course you can zoom in and zoom out just to adjust the ayah. So if you want like a smaller ayah, you can zoom in a bit more, and of course if you want a bit of a larger ayah, you can zoom out, of course, like here. And then from there you want to of course find your ayah here, and then I'm just going to set the zoom to 100, and then you just click new, and then you just highlight the ayah itself. So whatever, so in this case I'm just going to do the full one just to show you guys for now that you can just copy the full ayah, and then you just save it into like a folder. So I'm just going to save it and just create a folder called Surah Zumar and save it there. Or if you want to do a short ayah, you just open up the tool again, so Snip and Sketch, and then you just select a smaller ayah. So in this case I'm just going to do more like 1/4 of the ayah itself up to here, and then you just save it as per usual into like a folder again, and then I'm just going to call it 73:1, just part of an ayah. And then you can just screenshot and do the remaining verses. And then once you've done that, you just need to, I've got 5 of them here, so you just import on the top left, just open, and then you just need to drag them into the editing section here. And then to get invisible background, what you need to do is in the blend section, you just click that, and then click from mode, you just change it to hard light, keep it invisible in the background. And the ratio, I'm just going to keep it at 16:9. And then from here, you can just amend the verse so it can be either smaller or bigger on the screen itself. Once you've done that, it should look something like this.
وسيق الذين اتقوا ربهم إلى الجنة زمرا.
And what I'm going to do here is amend this so it goes to wherever part of the ayah stops at. And then of course you want to do it for the next verse.
حتى إذا جاءوها وفتحت أبوابها.
So what I've done, I've stopped here specifically because I've screenshotted it so it uses one part of the ayah only. So in this case, it stops at Abu Abuha, and then the next part of the ayah will start with وَقَالَ لَهُمْ, and then I'll just show you again how I got that part of the ayah. So I've got that all zoomed in so you can get that specific part, and then you just open up Snip and Sketch tool again, and then you just click new, and then just click new again, and then you just highlight the specific part you need. And then once you've got most of the screenshots saved, you just need to essentially save it in the folder. You will need to click just import on the top left here, and then just drag them all in, so that will bring it into CapCut itself. And I'm just gonna drag one of the verses here. And then once you've got the verse in there, you need to obviously keep the background clear. So you from blend, you click on the mode and default, you change it to hard light, so that will keep the background clear. So I'm just gonna minimize it a bit, and then it should look something like this.
حتى إذا جاءوها وفتحت أبوابها.
And then of course you want to get the specific part where it ends, and then you just amend the duration of that screenshot. And then I'm just going to amend the others as well.
وقال جاءوها وفتحت أبوابها وقال لهم خزنتها سلام عليكم.
And you just keep repeating the same steps. So you just drag and drop, change the blend so it goes to hard light, and of course just amend the size of the ayah.
سلام عليكم طبتم فادخلوها خالدين.
And then after repeating the steps for all of those, it should look something like this. So I'll just pan through what I've done here. Okay, another step you'll need to do is to obviously get the transition at the end, you need to click animation on the top right, and obviously you click out, and then well, in this case I use fade out, so fade out the first. So if I show you here,
سلام عليكم طبتم فادخلوها خالدين. وقالوا الحمد لله الذي صدق.
and I'm just going to repeat it for the ones at the end of the ayahs. So that's one, and then the last one here. So that gives the fade effect at the end.
وقيل الحمد لله رب العالمين.
Just to run that again, so it's under animation on the top right, and then you just click out and then fade out. Of course you can use others, but this will probably be the best option here. And then once you've got those out transitions, you can see it just on the bottom of the images itself. And then next, what we'll be doing is getting the actual translation itself, so we can just copy and paste. And you can change the translation itself, so the one I've selected was this one here. There are different languages here, as you can see on the right side. Okay, so once you've copied the translation, you just need to essentially put it into CapCut itself. So you just click top left text
وسيق الذين اتقوا
and then drag the default text option in, and then you just need to paste it in as I've done here. And of course you need to amend the font size a bit lower so it can fit the screen. Right, in cases where it doesn't fit like this, what you have to do is just get a line to be dropped. So I just click enter here, and then you can just amend it again, the size, so it fits appropriately. And after, you just repeat the same steps like I'll be doing here. Now once you've done all of those, it should look something like this. So if I just pan through here, and there's one more thing just missing. If you just notice here where the text doesn't fade out as well, so we need to do the same thing what we've done to the pictures as well.
وسيق
Now to get the text faded out, you just click the text itself, and under animation, and then under out, you will just click fade out, and then it'll just fade out just like how we've done with the other images as well. So I'll just run through that right now. And once we've done that, I'll just run through how it looks like towards the end.
وقيل الحمد لله رب العالمين.
As you can see, both the image, well, the Arabic text and the translation fade out. And that is the end of the video. What you can additionally do is add like a fade transition in the start of each of the verses, similarly how we've done to the fade transition outwards. So when it does fade out, we can also do the same, fading in. And for those who want, you can add like a live or like a video recitation in the background, and then add like the Arabic text and translation like we've done in this video here. If there are any questions, just drop them in the comments, and or if there are any video suggestions you would like me to do, just drop them in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.